boiled, just, sorry. Give me a moment. Spinach and kale. What are the similarities and differences between spinach and kale? For starters, they're both vegetables. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you. I'll be leaving now. At Chef's Produce, we keep both of them in stock year round. But let's back up. What is spinach? And what is kale? For me, spinach is nostalgic. Well, not nostalgic in like the good sense. Let's change that word. Traumatizing, traumatic. When I was a kid, it's about to get real personal. Spinach was the watery down, disgusting version only found in a can. It was supposed to make you stronger. How could you not think that? It was ingrained in our culture. How do you get stronger on this? It was terrible. Well, sorry, I need a moment. Gross. It wasn't until it was part of my job that I really had to eat it. When I had a spinach salad with walnut, goat cheese, cranberries, and a light vinaigrette, it was amazing. I realized I had robbed years off of my life. No joke. It was so good. What about kale? Kale doesn't really carry a huge backstory for me. Kale wasn't really a thing for us at all. I knew that it was like that green stuff that used to come with the lemon, and we used to take it off of our plate when we would eat seafood growing up. Let's talk about these two superfoods. Superfoods. All food is super, right? It's all super. Spinach. For starters, spinach is a lot more delicate than kale. If you're in the mood for fresh foods like not cooked food, spinach will be a lighter option. It's got some crunch from the stems. Most descriptions say light and fresh. Light and fresh. What about cooking spinach? You could saute it with the sauce and add texture to it. Or you can do it the most disgusting way known to man. Boil it. Sorry. You can even add it to a smoothie. Spinach is very healthy. It's got nutrients for days and is super low in calories. It's full of water. In fact, 91% of spinach is water. Kale. Kale, on the other hand, is a bit heartier, and some descriptions online will say it has an earthy flavor. Earthy. Oh, that's so good. I want to eat some earth. That makes me want to eat it. Earthy. I guess that's one way to describe it if you're just going to chow down on a stalk of kale like a caveman. Let's try it again. Chow down it like a caveman or cave woman, cave people. The best way to enjoy kale is masking it into something else. Hide it. Just hide it. Adding it to fats will help coat the kale and offset the bitterness. That's why salad dressings make a great way to enjoy kale, or even adding citrus juices to kale. That'll also cut that unpleasant taste. You could make them into chips. Now, this is actually my favorite way I've ever had kale. I'm really selling you on this kale, ain't I? This was wrapped in like some cashew dressing and they dried it. You can even add them into soups or smoothies. Kale is also stacked with nutrients. Now that you know the basics about spinach and kale superfood, which one would you add to your next delivery? We stock both baby and conventional kale. We also have some organic options available as well. Thank you very much for joining us. If you enjoyed these videos, please like, share, if you're compelled to. I mean, I'm not going to pressure you to do so. Come on, share it. Reach out to your sales or customer service representative to include some spinach and kale on your next delivery. And remember, Chefs was founded by chefs for chefs. We'll see you next time. Light and fresh. Light and fresh. Light and fresh. Cave people, not discriminating on kale, not discriminating on cave people at all, or your caveness. Not discriminating on people's caveness, so you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.